So, I still haven't figured out a permanent solution to the time-trapped anti-monitor, but at least the problem hasn't gotten any worse, right? Just check in at my terminal. We'll have this solved again in no time. Oh no, I'm seeing Imperial Atlanteans, Queen Diana's Amazons, and Paradox demons, and now some hackers impersonating Cyborg's JLA authentication.
The connection was automatic. I guess because I'm also Cyborg. You sound different from our Oracle, but pleased to meet nonetheless. And if you know what Paradox demons are, sounds like we should team up.
Hey, new allies, all right. And your signal's coming from fairly close by.
We're the response team here, but it's Lois Lane's resistance that's gathering critical info. Can you back us up?
Those things are Paradox demons, huh? Well, they seem to be attacking people from both our worlds. I'll track down some experts, try and confirm if that means we're both experiencing paradoxes. Okay. The experts say our paradox is related to some unknown force related to speed, while your paradox is tied to the anti-monitor, somehow. It seems like some cosmic force has brought our paradox worlds together. I'll investigate further. Intercepted more info. Sounds like my reality is part of a flashpoint prophecy. That shouldn't exist. Heavy stuff, but can't say I'm surprised. Was surprised to learn the Quardians might be confused by the anti-monitor's paradox. He either has or will overwrite the timeline. Not much of a report, but hopefully, Cyborg can make sense of all the data.
So, Lois Lane says we're a part of a flashpoint paradox reality that shouldn't exist. Well, I don't always agree with shoulds when framed like that. One of my newest allies, the Flash, has an idea for how to start stabilizing what he's calling a flux in the Speed Force. We ready to hustle on out there? Thank you for coming.
What once started as an inspirational alliance between Atlanteans and Amazons has escalated non-stop into a global war with little care for the innocents caught in the crossfire. I've seen Atlantis sink half of Europe while the Amazons capture the other half. What will it take to finally end the war? Or will their hate escalate indefinitely? Emperor Aquaman betrayed and abducted King Brion Markov, then presumably forced his former ally to use his Earth powers to sink half of Europe into the sea. This latest assault by a water elemental has this reporter asking, is this attacking water elemental also being controlled against its will? Queen Diana has been airdropping all sorts of mythical beasts against her enemies. These attacks are especially difficult to defend against because of how little warning her invisible planes give their targets. Initially presumed to be a new magical attack from either the Amazons or the Atlanteans, this flux in the newly explained Speed Force seems to be the cause of the problem. I've gotten an exclusive update from Cyborg that these strange creatures attacking are called Paradox demons, and they usually attack realities that have been twisted by paradoxes. What does that imply about our existence and our ability to continue existing? I'll keep searching for answers. First the war between New Themyscira and Atlantis, and now some cosmic being called the Anti-Monitor has dragged us into another reality. What's his plan? He has rebuffed all attempts at being interviewed. Quardians are attackers from the antimatter universe and serve the Anti-Monitor. Based on their battle cries, they seem more singularly focused on the goal of removing positive matter from the multiverse. From what I've been able to tell from those I'm interviewing, the Anti-Monitor attempted to destroy Earth, but was thwarted year after year by a team of speedsters who would displace the being throughout time. Sources from both Star Labs and LexCorp confirm the Anti-Monitor was released by a scientist's attempt to study the origin of the universe. As far as they can ascertain, Centennial Park was the site of the cosmic being's first assault on the positive matter worlds. This reporter witnessed a battle of lights between the Green Lantern Abin Sur and his attacker Sinestro. In this fight, Sinestro referred to the prophecy of Flashpoint. What is this Flashpoint? How did it create a paradox, and how did it merge with another reality's paradox? I'm continuing to search out answers.
The Resistance is made up of regular people like me. Together we can down the monsters attacking the city. We can do this! I will strike you down. Thank you. Solidarity. I'm from a reality that the Anti-Monitor already attacked. Please, save my world's strongest hero, Alexander Luthor. Even if the odds seem insurmountable, Alexander Luthor deserves to be freed.
Stand against me and you will fall!
Ever heard the term breakneck speeds? Allow me to demonstrate.
Thank you for trying. We'll try again and again. That's all any of us can ever do.
Lois Lane with the Resistance. We're calling on everyone who supports freedom to take out the powerful enemies roaming the city.
We respectfully request assistance neutralizing the invading superpowered forces. And we appreciate your aid here. Appreciate it. You've earned this.
Those Cordians are not letting up. We have to work together to hold them back. We can't let the Cordians overrun us. Thanks. With everything going on, it's nice to know we've got every front covered.
The Paradox demons are attacking entire realities. I can help you stop them. Practical application is very important to scientists, so please, apply yourself. Thank you for saving us from the paradoxes. I know we can find a more preservation-focused solution.
Star Labs is here to help take on these summoned Shadow Archons. It's simple science. We just return them back to their own dimension.